Welcome back to our channel, the source for the latest news and fashion narratives about Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Today we provide you with interesting news. Catherine radiant in most charming style outfits as she bold in new roles. The royal scene has changed a lot since Queen Elizabeth II died in September of last year. Catherine has been quite important and well known since King Charles III took the throne. She is no longer simply the Duchess of Cambridge. She is now the Princess of Wales, a title that has a lot of meaning and excitement. Her most recent attire shows that she is not only ready for the job, but also in charge of it. Catherine's style has changed from the lush fields of Wimbledon to the historic beauty of the coronation. The time of dressing carefully is over. Now is the time for bold fashion. There is a change happening from coat dresses to power suits, and from soft pastels to bold black and white statements. It is a closet made for a future queen. Join us as we look at the most beautiful, interesting, and daring outfits that mark this important time in her royal journey. The summer of sports, Wimbledon, and the Green Age. Let us start by talking about the most recent things that have happened this summer. The Princess of Wales has always been the head of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, but she seemed much more powerful at Wimbledon 2023. Catherine came to the center court on July 16th to hand out the trophies for the men's singles final. At that occasion, she wore an emerald green dress by Roland Mouret that showed off her poise and presence. The dress had an asymmetrical neckline and a complicated drape, which showed how modern tailoring is done. By wearing green, she not only fit in with the tournament's unique color scheme, but she also gave her leadership style a feeling of freshness and energy. This was not the only time she spoke about the color of the season. The princess donned a lime green midi dress by Self-Portrait on July 15th, the day before the ladies' singles final. The outfit, which included a boucle jacket and a chiffon skirt, perfectly blended professional formality with summer lightness. Her face showed that she had two goals: to work and to enjoy the thrill of sports at the same time. Even before the finals, it was clear that she was committed to this sustainable movement. She wore a mint green Balmain jacket and a pleated white skirt as she came in on July 4th. The blazer's 80s-inspired style, with structured shoulders and white lapels, gave it a retro chic appeal that was very new. But the princess knows when to shift course. Kate broke with the rules of court dress on July 6th when she went to a charity polo event to support Prince William. Instead, she wore a relaxed boho look. She wore a Beulah London cornflower blue midi dress with big sleeves and a complicated white floral pattern. To round off her off-duty yet stylish look, she wore Finley & Company Vivian sunglasses and a casual frameless purse instead of her usual top-handle bags, which were easier to carry. It was a reminder that the princess can easily go from high-stakes diplomacy to fun with charity. A family event, Scottish coronation, and air tattoo. Catherine's July schedule demonstrated her ability to dress for elegance and function. She attended the Royal International Air Tattoo on July 14th with Prince William and their 3 children. Her go-to outfit is business casual. Her blaze Milano linen jacket and blue pants made her appear like a trendy working mother. The outfit was suitable for airfield wandering, yet elegant enough for a monarch. The Scottish coronation on July 5th was the biggest early July event. The princess attended the service of Thanksgiving at St. Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh in a Catherine Walker royal blue coat dress. This outfit, which she had worn on Commonwealth Day 2022 and Easter Sunday, acquired fresh importance for the Scottish coronation. Blue was a diplomatic tribute to the Scottish flag, and the details made the suit seem historical. She donned a Philip Tracy hat and, most notably, Queen Elizabeth II's 4-strand diamond pearl necklace. Catherine linked the crown's past and future with the late monarch's jewels. She honored the past while confidently pursuing her future. June Fashion Journal, Polka Dot and Pink Parade. The Princess of Wales began wearing patterns and bright colors in June 2023. She feminized her serious outfits. Catherine attended the Young V&A Museum opening in London on June 28th in a blush pink Beulah London outfit. Her style was Barbie-core. She wore a similar dress at Wimbledon in 2021 with a tight bodice and short sleeves. The gentle, friendly style was ideal for communicating to youngsters and artists. It proved that a future queen need not wear gloomy hues. She launched Hope Street, Southampton housing for women and children, on June 27th. She made this using her favorite design, polka dots. Her blue and white Alessandra Rich polka dot dress with a peplum waist and sailor collar. Her Wimbledon outfit with Prince George shows how old and new may blend together. Her caring events are known for her gentle, classic, and well-fitting style. The most major June event was Royal Ascot on June 23rd. Alexander McQueen's crimson dress was the princess's debut racing outfit. For certain occasions, she still wears McQueen, including her wedding dress. The dress has gently flared sleeves and a deep V-neck. This made the design bold and modest. She looked stunning in a red dress with a Philip Tracy hat with flowers and Cezanne gold earrings. This contrasted with royal enclosure pastels. Catherine stood out in red, a color of strength, passion, and significance. This indicated her confidence in her new role. Emerald Colonel, trooping color. Catherine's new post as Irish Guards Colonel is challenging. The new military rank influenced her outfit for trooping the color on June 17th, the King's birthday procession. Catherine donned a green coat dress by Singaporean designer Andrew Gien to honor the Irish Guards. Designer choice softly references Prince William's Earthshot Prize, which will conduct its third annual awards presentation in Singapore later this year. Beautiful jeweled buttons and a lovely collar adorned the garment. A wide-brimmed Philip Tracy hat and, most crucially, the Irish Guards' gold shamrock brooch completed the ensemble. Sapphire and diamond earrings from Princess Diana completed her attire. Green represented her regiment, the Welsh flag, and her ancestors, while legacy jewelry celebrated women. The Waleses were visually consistent. William donned a uniform, Catherine wore green, and the kids wore red, creating a red, white, and green family photo. Jordan's royal wedding. Diplomatic grace. The Prince and Princess of Wales attended Crown Prince Hussein and Rajwa Al Saif's wedding in Jordan on June 1st. Catherine's costume was exceptional for this global occasion. Throughout the day, she donned a couture Elie Saab maxi dress in soft pink. The bodice and high neck had delicate flower embroidery. This showed the dressmaker's talent while following local clothing regulations. She tried her best for dinner. Princess Diana enjoyed her Jenny Packham pink sequined gown, lover's knot tiara, and Greville chandelier earrings. The nicest features about princess mode were her beauty, wealth, and politeness. Historic coronation weekend for King Charles III. Catherine's style transformation ended with Charles III's coronation in May. Historical garb was on display this weekend. May 6th marked Catherine's coronation as queen. She donned a white Alexander McQueen silk crepe gown with rose, thistle, daffodil, and shamrock embroidery to represent the 4 UK nations. She wore Royal Victorian Order robes. Not wearing a tiara was against tradition. Jess Collette and Alexander McQueen made her a silver bullion, crystal, and thread headpiece. It was light and modern, like a conqueror's laurel wreath instead of a crown. The George VI festoon necklace from Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana's pearl and diamond earrings were on her. The coronation concert followed on May 7th. Catherine chose a gorgeous red Alexander McQueen dress. Well-made and irregular, the jacket appeared lively and joyful. She called this dress her uniform for work when she started her Shaping Us campaign. She wore a Reese light blue linen jacket, a white t-shirt, black leggings, and Veja shoes for the Windsor Big Lunch Walkabout. Her high-low mix made her relatable, which helped people connect. Business Princess Shaping Us campaign in early 2023. Catherine's style has become better since the beginning of the year. Her Shaping Us project in early 2023 was all about helping young children grow and learn. She looked like a CEO. At a BAFTA pre-campaign event on January 30th, she donned a crimson pantsuit by Alexander McQueen. The bright hue and unique forms kept people's attention on her speech and aim. There was a lawsuit in February and March. On March 2nd, she donned a forest green Burberry suit to meet the Crown Prince and Princess of Norway at Windsor Castle. Her green blouse, jacket, and slacks made her seem taller and more contemporary. People were startled by her on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. A lot of people thought she would wear a coat dress, but she donned a teal Catherine Walker coat and a heart-shaped fascinator. The hue was strange, not emerald, but it was exceptional and stood for her first year as colonel. People talked about her presence at the BAFTAs on February 19th more than any other event this year, adding a flowing sash to a white Alexander McQueen gown with one shoulder from 2019. People were talking about her long black opera gloves and Zara flower earrings. The black gloves against the white dress were bold and high fashion. It featured a princess who was eager to try on several shapes. Important role, important wardrobe. A detailed report of 6 months comes out. Catherine, Princess of Wales, talks to people via her attire. Her clothes say more than just how she looks. They also say that she is powerful, stable, and consistent. She can easily flip from being the business princess in her Alexander McQueen suits to the future queen in her robes and tiaras. She wears jewelry that reminds her of Diana and Elizabeth. But she also looks to the future with sustainable rewears and current styles like the pantsuit. Catherine is doing a great job as King Charles's wife. She goes from the beautiful courts of Wimbledon in Roland-Moray to the stately halls of Westminster Abbey in Alexander McQueen. She is brave, interesting, and aware of how her looks affect others. What do you think of this change in style? Do you appreciate her fitting, exquisite clothing from Shaping Us? Or her royal wedding and coronation dresses? Is she ready for the throne with her new clothes? Thanks for paying attention and becoming involved. Please leave your thoughts in the comments area below. We value your thoughts on how the princess's style has changed throughout time. Stay classy till we meet again.